Hello everybody, Jayborino here, continuing MapCraft submission showcasing. So we are heading into violent negotiations for StarCraft 2. This is sent to us by DaveSpectre122. It is the first and only mission created so far for a campaign in progress called Alarak's Conquest. Use Alarak's abilities wisely to do large amounts of damage. Try to avoid unnecessary combat as much as you can.
We are 20 minutes from the orbit of Lonjos. I'll prepare a transmission for you as soon as we arrive. I wish you luck, High Lord.
Okay. I do like the opening splash screen. It definitely gives it a more campaign feel. So he's made me quite aware that this is still an early alpha type build for this map. So you're going to see stuff like this where like unit name is there where typically you wouldn't see that. But Votary has soul absorbing blades. Don't know what that's about. Can use blink and core overcharge. And then there's a little issue with the ground and air units right there with the text. These are all unavailable. Okay, maybe added later. Let's get started. Enter the Xel'Naga Temple. Tal'Darim, hear me. As your High Lord, I order you to prepare the entrance of the Xel'Naga Temple for me.
You're a traitor. You deserve to die. What? Tal'Darim, kill these fools in the name of Amon.
These Tal'Darim are corrupted, or they are foolish enough to believe this hybrid, who is telling them that Amon still lives. I'll have to go to the temple myself and show them the truth strength of the High Lord. I can imagine it's tricky. Oh my word. Look at this UI. That is awesome. I really like that. It's got to be tricky when you have an already existing character that has voice acting, but then you're introducing new characters that you have voice acted. I would say, I think the voice acting needs to be a little clearer, a little crisper. I don't know, there's like kind of that extra shimmer added to the voice to make it sound more Protossy, but again, maybe just a little clearer and maybe just a tiny bit quieter as well. Okay, so Hybrid, we know what they are. In this mission, your objective is to get to the temple. Don't risk any unnecessary combat, and better go through the forest or some sideway where we'll be less guarded than on main ways. This will prevent the loss of any unit that could be critical, because you are unable to build some Israel placement. Okay. When Alarak dies, he's dead for good, and you have to restart. I think we know who the Tal'Darim are, and then the Votary. Tal'Darim melee warrior restores 5 health and 5 shields with each attack. That's so good! Again, you can pause and read the rest of these if you'd like. Dark Charge. Briefly cloaks the unit and allows it to move through other units. Now, that's so good. That's those soul-absorbing blades. If you had a forge, you can upgrade them. Oh, that's really cool. I wonder how much armor they'll get. Maybe we'll have the opportunity to do that. Okay, well, let's get going. Alarak is just Alarak from the campaign. So let's go. Let's turn off let's turn off Deadly Charge Autocast. I want to use that when I would like to use it. Man, the lifesteal, just the passive lifesteal on the Zealots, that seems so incredibly good. And also, obviously, Alarak has his soul absorption, so he's going to hopefully survive fairly easily. Shalnak is the 7th Ascendant of the Tal'Darim and one of Alarak's most loyal Ascendants. He is the one who takes care of Alarak's base during this campaign. He's also a very strong warrior and defense strategist. Okay. 7th Ascendant Shalnak. There is a fitting place for a base ahead. Deploy Wrathwalkers to clear the trees. Let's kill the Ascendant, and then get everyone else in there. Okay, looking good. The enemies also seem to have that life drain. Are these ours? They're destroying the trees! That is cool. Okay, get on in there. Super quick charge seems to work. Those are not our cannons. Antimatter cannons, 20 damage. Okay, well, let's see if we can sneak our way in here. Okay, well, I guess we need to get up here and actually kill this thing. Come on, Alarak. Okay, before you get hit again. Never mind. I like how Shalnak's like, only if you want to, buddy. Don't, you don't have to listen to me if you don't want. I know this is like, just don't worry. Don't kill me. Slayers or Tal'Darim ranged warriors can use Blink to teleport. We know what that is. And Core Overcharge to increase its attack and movement speed for a short duration. And then the Armored Votary. It costs money for each individual one, it looks like. Increasing their health, shield regeneration, and health armor. Holy crap. Well, we don't have any money right now, so we might as well turn them all into one. And we'll keep an eye on what their future stats are going to be. Nice, and then my Wrathwalkers here killed these remaining ones anyway. Okay, so will this be our base, or is Shellnock setting up this base? That was really cool how they come in and clear the trees out for us. All right, let's get on up here. Just keep using Destruction Wave. Very good. And we need to get Alarak some health back. Yeah, see, our Zealots, they get health. They can drain life from attacking buildings, too. Man, this is cool. I like this a lot. And then I'm not sure where these guys are going. Maybe they're going to give us reinforcements. I can't select these buildings. I think they're just there for the prerequisites to grab armored votaries. So they get +1 base armor. Possibly an extra base of shields. And then it said shield regeneration as well. Increase shield regeneration of 3. Regeneration delay by 8. Increase health and shield armor by 1. Wow, that's really good. That's expensive, though. That's quite expensive, but I can see, like, when you have a ton of money, you're going to want to be doing that a lot. Oh, God, a Vanguard. Oh, dear. Don't let him shoot again. I think I actually lost some votaries just because of that piece of shit. Vanguards are really nasty units. Okay, let's just go. We'll life drain where we can. There's another one, actually. Only one shot off, not a problem. Maybe I should just be leading with Alarak, though that is risky. This is incredibly unique. This is, I mean, we've played several submissions so far. We've seen, like, completely new tech trees. Just really cool ideas that I would not have expected. And it's really, really interesting. Again, it really brings the spirit of, like, the single-playerness to it, in my opinion. Alarak, you need to get down here. We need to kill this thing before it shoots a third time. It hit us anyway.
I was able to send some scouts to help you with air targets. If you won't kill me for constantly advising you, High Lord, the pathway ahead is quite fortified. The Vanguard, along with those antimatter cannons, could damage your force, making your confrontation with Hybrid much more risky. However, there is a second way, and it's much less guarded. Choose by your will.
I really like this guy. He's very apologetic for suggesting things for us to do. I like that a lot. Scouts are Tal'Darim attack fighter variants. They're a little slower than most Protoss fighters, but unlike them, Scouts are able to attack ground targets. Yeah, but their ground attack sucks. Actually, no, that's not true. Are these switched? 33 damage versus light doesn't seem right. I feel like the antimatter missile should be doing more. I'm not sure. I'll take it, though. Again, doesn't it seem like the anti-air is typically what should be the 17 and 33, and then 5 versus ground? I don't know.
Do not wait.
Again, he's super apologetic for suggesting, like, I'm not saying you don't want to attack into this area, but, you should consider it. It won't be a bad idea. Okay, please don't Sonic Orb me. He didn't. Thank you. I like the look of these Slayers. It's very hard to tell that they have any sort of color to them. I mean, it's just going to be red, right? But still. Okay, continue. We cleared out the second base, right? And we can't control it. We can't do anything with the Stargate, it looks like. I like it. Yeah, the enemy has the same situation. Now, unfortunately, our scouts... Okay, we're gonna have to kill this thing, it looks like. Let's try to clear out what we can here. I see a Vanguard. I don't think I should be in here. I don't think I need to be in here at this point. We have to back out. Yeah, we're not supposed to be in this area. Oh, dear. Alarak's gonna die. Alarak, Destruction Wave. We need HP. Yeah, this was a mistake. I don't think we were supposed to attack into this area, and we are totally boned right now. Everybody back away. We can try to just keep Destruction Waving to knock them back and then run away. I don't think that's going to work, though. I think we engage him up here, and I think we're not supposed to be fighting into this base. That was a mistake, but it's very, very close to the path. So it's very, very hard to tell it's very, very hard to tell. That's all I'm saying there. So I guess let's avoid that area. And here's the hybrid. If we use Destruction Wave constantly to keep him incapacitated. Okay, this isn't too bad. Just keep knocking him back. He is attacking Alarak. This is very dangerous. Keep Destruction Waving. There we go. We got him. No, it cannot be. This is how all of those who dare to oppose me end. If anyone else wishes to die by my hand, just come.
Enemy forces are surrendering, our lord. Congratulations.
Then let's get into the temple. Very cool. Solid foundation for future missions. And then this one can be polished in many ways. I think that enemy base at the end needs to be moved further to the right so that the player, and probably actually like put on high ground, and there's like a small ramp so that the player doesn't think they should go up there, and maybe even give an audio cue or a dialogue cue that says, you know, I'd suggest avoiding the enemy base or something like that. Actually, I'm not necessarily all for that. I'm fine with allowing the player to make a mistake, but at the same time, that's one where because the enemy base was it was placed in such a way that you could so easily walk into it when the end of the map was right there to kill the behemoth. I don't know. I'm kind of two minds, but I think in either case, whether you warn the player or not, I think it should move back a little bit away from the edge so that you don't just wander into it, because it just, I don't know, it sort of seems like something I should be doing at that point, but definitely not, as we learned. Again, nice addition of voice acting. I think it just needs to be a little bit crisper in terms of quality. Otherwise, again, great addition. It's hard because, you know, you have Alarak, who you're not going to get John Delancey to come in here and voice act Alarak, right, for custom campaigns, but then you want to voice act the rest. So, I don't know. Again, it's personal preference. I'm fine either way. I don't really have an opinion on voice acting unless it's actively detracting, and I think it's honestly fine. But overall, great map. I'd love to see more missions. I love the idea of the tech tree, how you can individually upgrade the votaries, and how the stalkers have that core overload. It's really, really neat. A lot of really powerful options, and I'd like to see more of it. All right, leave your thoughts below. We will continue next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now.